Alright. Go.
Hold it.
Okay, so this guy walks into a museum, right? And he's like looking around because he's like a historian. He's like he just really likes archaeology and all that. So he goes up to one of the places where like the new exhibit is, and it's missing. And there's like a note on it. It's like a wanted thing because like some guy stole the artifact, and he's gone off somewhere, and he's stolen it, and they want it back. And there's a reward for whoever returns it and gets the guy arrested. So he's like, okay, well I used to be an adventurer, so I'm gonna go off and find him. So he looks at the artifact, and it says the place where it was found was originally Algeria. So he's like, all right, I got this. Algeria, my kind of town. He flies off to Algeria.
Wait, what happened to Cambodia?
Shut up. He flies off to Algeria, and he finds a local village, and they're like, wow, okay, that's good, because he just actually passed by here. You're gonna have to follow his footsteps though, and there was like footsteps, and they're leading out into a desert. He's like, I didn't even know there was a desert in Algeria. Whatever, I'm gonna follow it. He follows the footsteps to a small oasis, and they just stop.
Where's the oasis coming from?
Wait,
Shut up, Mez. Shut up, Ty. I'm telling a story. It's a joke.
What
Like a
happened,
joke.
What happened to Juno?
Can you just finish the story?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The oasis. He sees the only thing there is like a pond full of fish and a single fishing pole. And he says, well, I'm kind of hungry. Maybe there's a clue in the fish. So he starts fishing. He pulls out this giant fish. And as he pulls out the fish looks at him and starts like coughing. He's like, I didn't even know fish could cough. They don't have lungs. How is this happening? The fish coughs up a letter. A letter. He looks at the letter and he sees the return address. The return address is in France, specifically Paris. Paris, France. He's like, all right, I'm pretty close to France right now. I'm in Algeria. Looks like this is the next step of my journey. He flies off to France. Now, in France, if you didn't know, they hate bounty hunters, which they assumed that he was from the get-go. So when he landed, he was just attacked from the start. They were yelling at him, spitting on him and stuff.
Oh wow!
Until he reached a Café de Fleur, in fact, where just a mob of people started coming out. They just started sprinting after him. So he's running. He's looking for clues along the way, and then he trips, and then the mob surrounds him, and then they look at him. They don't start beating him up. They just look at him, and he's like, "What's going on, guys?" He's like, we know what your mission is, and we're here to help. They give him a post-it note, right? A post-it note. On it is written what's it called? Australia. He's like, Australia's a big continent, guys. You're gonna have to give me a little more than that. They look at him and go, Australia. And then they just walk away, and he's just there sitting alone on the ground with a post-it note in his hand that says Australia. He's like, all right, well, whatever. It's $1 billion to get the guy. I mean, I'm going to have to search Australia. The guy looks around Australia, and he realizes this is going to take a while. So he's walking around the Australian deserts for 3 years, and he's just lost. He doesn't know where he's going. Finally, he stumbled along a cove of sorts on the coast. And he's like, well, I mean, I've never been to this side before. I might as well look around. He stumbles into a pirate's cove. The pirates look at him. Shut up, Mez. The pirates look at him, and they say, dude, get out of our cove, or we're gonna, shoot you. He's like, but I'm looking for treasure, and they're like, treasure? And then there's this huge elaborate chase scene. I'm not gonna go into detail of it, because, I don't want to bore you. But there's this huge chase scene, and then eventually he gangs up he's locked up, right? He's locked up on the pirate ship in the Pirate's Cove. So the main captain walks up to him. His name is Nate. He goes, all right, I'm going to give you a choice. You can either fight me, Nate, or I pull this lever and you try to swim away in the shark-infested waters.
Wait, whatever happened to the artifact?
Shut up, Ty!
The artifact,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. He's like, and if you get away or you beat me, I'm gonna give you this artifact, and then you could bring it back to America, and then you get all your money. The guy, he thinks for a second, he paces back and forth. And then he looks up and he says, better Nate than Lever.
We're not friends.
Wait, I blanked out. I blanked out again. No! No! I heard him meet Nate. Then what happened?
What was that? What is happening right now?
Okay, wait, no, I'm serious. Like, retell it. Like, he met Nate. Then what? From there.
Oh, he met Nate.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, he's like, you can either, there's two ways of you getting out of this. I kill you right now, or I let you out and you fight me, or I pull this lever and you try to swim away in shark-infested waters.
You just said two. You said two.
Okay, whatever, I'm sorry. You either fight me, Nate, or I pull this lever and you go into shark-infested waters and you try to swim away. The guy goes, better Nate than Lever. You got it?
Your story was too long and my ADHD kicked in and I only heard half of it, but yes.
That's the point, Pasha.
I has it recorded, so I mean...
I'm gonna put it back on and I just won't fucking pay attention. I'll just get distracted by Steam.
Just get distracted again and again and again.
Yeah, like,
Listen to it in like 5-second increments.
And a Ben.
But it was... no.
I hate you.
No.
The fuck did you just say?
No.
What did you just fucking say?
No.
Shut your filthy fucking whore mouth.
But
How long was that, Ty?
Let's see.
It's gonna be like
It was...
Yeah, okay, night.
Hold on a second, I want to hear how long it was.
Well, I don't need to hear that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're not posting.
It was...
Love
six,
you.
It was 6 minutes.
Send
6
nudes.
minutes.